So if you're simply going 2010 to 2019, I think the list is right, that Rodgers was the greater quarterback, even though he's had some ups and downs. Just in terms of accomplishments, I would say for this decade, Rodgers was greater. But I think it's unfair for the people that look at Drew Brees and say, well, he wasn't Tom Brady, or he wasn't Peyton Manning, or he didn't play outdoors, or he didn't have multiple head coaches. I think that's unfair because that's not Drew Brees' fault. Brees has succeeded with the situations given him. And yes, they've had a couple of 7-9s. And yes, the Saints haven't been back to a Super Bowl with him. But ultimately, Brees has maxed out his career in every which way. I mean, coming out of Purdue, people said he's too short to play in the NFL. He was a second-round draft pick. He was the first pick of the second round by the Chargers. He was given up, left for dead by the Chargers. They wanted to move on to Phillip Rivers. Dolphins said, bum shoulder, we can't trust you. I mean, for 15, 16 years, Drew Brees' career has been otherworldly, and he should not be overlooked by NFL historians because of the era that he played in. This is not just because, everybody throws for 5,000 yards. And that's not true. When you look at the total 5,000-yard seasons in NFL history, Drew Brees has basically half of those, okay? So he is one of the greatest passers ever. But I didn't have a problem with him not being on the NFL 100. I don't have a problem with him not being on this year's NFL All-Decade team or this decade's All-Team. But I do say, unfortunately, some people will grade him down, which I think is a mistake for things like this. The unfortunate truth is he's been surrounded in his career these days and the previous decade by all-time crazy quarterbacking. Peyton, Rodgers, Brady. I mean, those are three of the greatest ever, and he's one of the greatest ever as well. He's just been, unfortunately, a tick under those guys in a couple of significant things for these types of awards, but his career is absolutely satisfying and amazing in every way.